Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Josh and I sell used stuff on eBay. We got 50 things going out this Monday morning, which is right numbers wise where I like to be as far as quantity. I did have a 20% off sale running in my store over the whole weekend. Just trying to move some stuff, raise a little cash for a purchase I'm looking at making, so doing that. One thing to note though is it seems to be like almost all things under $20. I don't think we have anything over $50 going out. Although I did get one offer on the highest value item in my store, so we'll see if that sells here in just a couple of minutes. If so, I'll let you guys know if that sells while I'm filming this. But anyways, we're gonna go everything. We actually got everything on the table here, which is incredible for 50 items. I don't think I've ever stuck all 50 on the table all at once before, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah. Let's talk about the sale. So running 20% off sale, just trying to raise some money. It's working a lot better on lower dollar items than high dollar items for whatever reason. But it did get things moving. So things are moving out, selling some older stuff, selling some hats, some shoes, a lot of media, which is very good. And then we got one $50 item and not very many above 20, which is really strange to me. But it might just be a sign of the times, a sign of the economy. It was the end of the month. A lot of factors to consider there. But anyways, let's take a look at what's sold. All right, so here's everything we got going out today. We got two of these Kubota manuals going out. If you saw my Facebook Marketplace video, I talked about these in there. I listed these for an average of $20 each. Not sure what these ones went for, but basically have, you can say $1 a piece into these if you want to, but not even that, honestly. 4 centuries of Spanish guitar, Alfredo Diaz. We got Drew's famous Fiesta. My brother's name was Drew, so I always thought these were kind of funny if these were his famous CDs. The real Leroy Mercer is John Bean. No idea. And then one PC game, King's Quest 6. So there we go. That is all the CDs going out. This is the type of stuff that I'm looking for. I'm no longer listing things unless they are at least $7 plus shipping. But with that 20% off sale and taking offers, sometimes stuff will still sell around that $4, $5, $6 mark. Charles Stanley cassette lot, Eternal Security. I listed this because nobody else had it listed and it sold. It's usually my opinion on listing these older like audio cassette type things. One record. This is really cool just because it's red. This is Johnny Rivers, some sort of import. I don't know. It's just red, so that's cool. That is going out. One lot of CDs, a whole bunch of country music CDs going out. I don't have very many CD lots left listed, so I don't have very many CDs that I need to put into lots, so I probably just need to buy some CDs pretty soon. So if you got a bunch and you want to sell me, hit me up. The Ryrie Study Bible, I've sold this a few times. Still not sure on the pronunciation, but that went out. We got power tools and how to use them. I kind of like that it's got Jack's name on there for some reason. Just very, very cool. That was great. The first 175 years of crane paper making. I thought this was originally about like folding paper cranes, but it's just about a manufacturing place called Crane. I think it was up in Massachusetts or so. Cool old history book. Briggs and Stratton service and repair instructions. I've sold this probably half a dozen times. The Conscience of a Conservative by Barry Goldwater. And then I think this is like an old romance type book. And then we got Hymns for the Family of God. A lot of these old hymnals do really good. And even if they're not worth selling individually at $7 a piece, which is my bottom dollar listing for media, they sell really great in lots too. Always picking them up when I can find them for cheap. One DS game, Mario Party. This unfortunately got water damage. One of the guys I buy off left it outside and it got rained on. So sad about that. So it's basically disc only, but the House of Dead 2 and 3, that would have been much better without that water damage. We got Rome, the complete series. And then finally Vikings Season 5, Volume 2. Oh, we got another book set. Little House on the Prairie. And let's see, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. First 5 books going out. So we do have that. 2 sewing machine parts. 1 front nose cover. And a little bobba case. Those are both going out today. Probably going to do a few sewing machines this week because I got a lot laying around. And yeah, kids have been sick, so I haven't been sleeping good, so I want to do something easy, and those are always easy. One postcard from the Philippines. Pretty cool. Action figure, wrestler guy. I feel like the value of these is not as good as it was 2-3 years ago, but still selling a few here and there. This is pretty cool. This little hop-along Cassidy watch. Not working, of course. It does have the band. Most of these online do not have the original band, but this one did. So I went ahead and sold it. And then one knife going out. Let's see if I can figure this out without cutting myself. Saber, $27.90, made in Hong Kong, so you know it's a little bit older. All that's going out. Got this blanket. This thing's been listed forever. So glad it sold because it took up like half the tote on its own. I think like $35-40 on it, so very happy. This was the big sell of the weekend, even though it was only like $50. This Kate Spade purse. It's actually still new with the tag on it back there. So yeah, we got those going out. Basket to a rotisserie. I'm no longer parting these out, so I'm not even going to talk about that. But we do have two chargers. One is this Black & Decker. Black & Decker is one of those companies that switches their chargers quite a bit, so they actually hold a little bit more value than a company like Ryobi that always uses the same charger every single year. So we got that, and then one little Sony charger going out. Let's do a Blu-ray player. Let's see what else we got. Two Ford parts going out. We got these one little bumper for like the hood, and then I think these are like exhaust manifold bolts, I believe. These are going international. A lot of this stuff goes international for me. If you could ever find a whole bunch of this old Ford stuff, just grab it. It's good. Let's see, we got one poster going out. This is from Machete. It's a movie poster. I'm not going to try to unroll it too much. You can see it up on the screen. I don't have very many posters left. I was kind of surprised when I pulled this out how few posters I actually have left. So maybe I'm going to be out of the poster business soon. That would be cool. All right, let's go over clothing. This is like a kid's Batman pajama shirt from the 70s. It's supposed to have a cape with it, but it did not have the cape, unfortunately. One pair of women's Calvin Klein mom jeans. These are made in Hong Kong, so once again, a little bit older. And this is, it's like an adult small sweatshirt. I think it says like Zero Gravity on it or something. This very basic Bass Pro Shop shirt. I just got this in a lot. This is not something I'd be picking up. Normally Bass Pro stuff, there's just so much of it out there. It does not do too great, but it will sell if you're willing to price it low. And this is really cool. Look at this up here on the screen. This is an old Jets shirt. Unfortunately, it is in very bad condition. Stains, holes, all that stuff. Still got some really good value for that. So that is what's going out there. What do we got up here? Oh, cool. These are off an old Swin exerciser bike. Picked it up for $10, and I only have one more piece left after these. So these are just the feet that go on the floor. Sold those. These are two like a Penguin Soda Stream machine. These are like lids that would go on some bottles in case somebody's lost their lids. Two of those going out. One piece of fabric. This one you can actually see what I'm always talking about. This one is made by Nancy Crow. It's made for John something or other, which is the name of the company. Nancy Crow is the designer. You have designers and companies together. That really helps this stuff sell. Also, it just looks good like this one does. One pair of Asics. I'm no longer picking up Asics unless they are in absolutely great condition and they're a newer model. They just come out with a new model each year, and the old ones do not hold their value quite as well as you would think. So no longer really grabbing Asics. And then 3 hats. Love selling me some hats. Houston Astros, Denver Nuggets, maybe. And then one that just says Montana. So very cool. Montana hat sold pretty quick too. This is great. This is new in package, but this plastic here is all gone, broken off the front. Like Harley Davidson Tyco RC toy. Very, very cool. That sold pretty quick. And also anything Mr. Christmas does really well. This just plays 21 Christmas carols. I plugged it in. It did work. So absolutely great. And look at that. No batteries. That's what I like to see on stuff. Batteries are what corrodes. But anyways, 50 items here. A lot of that CDs and books. So I'm going to get this all shipped out. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. You want to say bye, Harmony? Goodbye.